What is up, guys? Welcome back to another WWE 2K24 tutorial. Now, today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to make the Straight Edge Society on WWE 2K24. I did a poll on what tag team you guys want me to create or faction, and you guys said the Straight Edge Society. So let's get right into today's tutorial. I'm going to show you the best creations to find, the best CM Punk to find, and how to get Serena Deebs as well in the tag team. So let's get right into today's tutorial. And yeah, I really love CM Punk. He's one of my favorite wrestlers currently. And this faction was just so awesome back then. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into today's tutorial. This will fill up your SmackDown versus Raw needs, if you will. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first thing that you guys want to do is make sure that you have community creations on, and you also want to make sure you have the CM Punk pack, which is in the ECW Punk pack. So once you have CM Punk unlocked and everything, you're going to go to your community creations, go to your downloads. Hopefully everything runs smooth and nice after patch 1.25, I believe it is, 1.25. You're going to go to your superstars. I'm going to go to most downloaded because I don't trust what's going to be on the first page, because I tried to record a video earlier and there were some very inappropriate things on the community creations that I wish 2K would do something about. We're going to want to go to superstars, and we're going to get a good Luke Gallows. So, going to go ahead and type in Luke Gallows, and then go to most downloaded. You know, got to type in the name. And I'm just going to kind of show you guys the best ones that I found. Obviously, we want a more older version of Luke Gallows, or I guess younger, I should say. Because older wouldn't make sense. But this is my favorite one that I found out of all of these. This one here is definitely by far the best one I found on community creations. The creator of this one is WillAmazen, hashtag 08149, and the find this used the hashtags WillAmazen, oh no, that's the description, sorry. And the find this used hashtags WillAmazen or Luke Gallows. So you're going to get two attires. You have the Straight Edge Society attire there on the right and the left as well with the jacket. Looks really cool, so good job WillAmazen for this awesome creation. Alright, so download that one, and after you download that, we need to get a good Joey Mercury, and then a CM Punk, and then a Serena Deebs, and then after we do all that, we'll be good to go. Alright, so we're going to want to get a good CM Punk here for our Straight Edge Society tag team, if you will. So you're going to go into the hashtags and type in CM Punk. Now, there are a bunch of CM Punks on here, a lot of them, so yeah. Personally, me though, I went with this one here by What's the Status. This is by far one of my favorites. This is even the Straight Edge Society like attire as well. But yeah, this is a really good one here. So this one here by What's the Status was really awesome. So the creator of this one is What's the Status, hashtag 32498. And the find this used the hashtags What's the Status. You're going to get the new hair, the new beard, the covered chest tattoos, fixed tattoos, and a DH face. Also, the 2010 Straight Edge Society attire, which is obviously what we need. So, really cool. Okay. And now we need to get a good Joey Mercury and Serena Deebs, and then we'll be good to go, and we'll have all the creations that we need. Okay, so next what we're going to do is get a good Serena Deeb creation here. So I just typed in hashtag Serena and then Deeb for the second one. And then we're going to go to most downloaded. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't really know that much about Serena Deeb, but I do know she was part of this faction group thing that they had going. So that's why we obviously have to include her, because she was in Straight Edge Society. So, this is my favorite one, and this is by far the best one on the community creations. This is obviously an early look over from the Straight Edge Society. So yeah, really cool, really good creation here of Serena Deeb. And the creator of this one is Viscera List, hashtag 48639. And the find this, use the hashtags Serena Deeb, SES, or Viscera List. You're also going to get a entrance and moveset by Harv Addy. Now, we're really not going to be using her as a character to play as, but we're going to use her as more of like a manager. But you could play as her, obviously, if you want to. But yeah, really cool stuff here. Download that one there. All the hashtags will be in the comment section below the pinned comments. That way you guys know what you need to download. And lastly, we need to get a good Joey Mercury, I think, is, yeah, who we need to download. So, for me, I'm just going to go to our hashtags here and type in SCS, and then I'm going to go to most downloaded. You could type in Joey Mercury if you want to. I just type in SCS. You might want to type in Straight Edge Society in the hashtags, but obviously for a shorter version of Straight Edge Society, it's SCS. To find the creations easier, so you don't have to type each one of them each, time. But yeah, we need to get a Joey Mercury now. So let me see if that is everything I need you guys to download. Yeah, so we need to just get a Joey Mercury, and then we'll be good to go. So we're gonna go back to our community creations, go to the download section, then go to Superstars. And I never really use the word Mercury or spell it, so I might spell it wrong. But let me make sure, we're good. Anything inappropriate? No, thank God. Alright. So we're going to go in here and just type in for the hashtags Joey Mercury. Creations are working great today. They're not buggy or anything. Last time I tried to record a video, they were really slow. Mercury. I think that's how you spell it. And then we're going to go to most downloaded. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys one. You don't obviously want one from his Eminem days. You want to have one for his, yeah. So this is the one I'd recommend downloading here, out of all of them. This is the Straight Edge Society one, too. So the creator of this one is KisaraGTV, hashtag 86243. And to find this, use the hashtags Joey Mercury or KisaraGTV. So you're going to get the manager attire there on the right, and the left is the Straight Edge Society attire. So really cool stuff by Joey, I just almost said really cool stuff by Joey Mercury. Really cool stuff by KisaraGTV. So now that we have everything, you can download images for them and stuff, but I'm not going to do that in today's video. I'm just going to get straight to the point. We're going to want to go ahead and set them up as a team. So we're going to want to go to Roster. You're going to go to Edit Teams. First of all, though, we're going to go to Edit Superstar. We're going to find CM Punk. We're going to go in here. I'm going to make it as an alternate attire for him. And for your allies, you want to have Luke Gallows, 2010, Joey Mercury, and Serena Deeb. So that way they'll all come out together and it works properly. And then for your main managers, I just set them up all together. So Serena Deeb, Luke Gallows, and then Joey Mercury as well. And then you'll press save, and then you could save it. Alright, now we can go ahead and create them as a team. So go in here. I'm going to create them as a team now. So you're going to press create, and then you can start there. So for the name, we have Straight Edge Society, or you could just do SES, which is a shorter form for Straight Edge Society. Team announcement, there's none in here, surprisingly. I thought there'd actually be something in there, but unfortunately, there's really nothing that comes close. I mean, you can really try to find something, but I didn't do anything, so yeah. Member 1, you want CM Punk. Member 2, you want Luke Gallows. Member 3, you want Joey Mercury. And member 4, you just want nothing, because for right now, we are going to just work on making them both a tag team, and then we'll focus on, we'll put Serena Deeb's in last. So you don't want to put Serena Deeb's in yet, because it won't work if you do it all together. Crowd reaction, you want Boo, because they are definitely heels. And then for the tag entrance type, you want together, but we want to focus on the trio, obviously, motion. So let's go ahead and get on into the trio entrance and kind of show you guys how to set them up, and then we'll put Serena Deeb's in last. Lastly is what I meant to say. Alright guys, so for this, I went ahead and just used, so I know your CM Punk will look weird. It'll look like the newer CM Punk, not the one you downloaded. That's because it's a alternate attire. So, yeah, it'll look a little bit weird. If, it's an alternate attire, so you won't have your CM Punk coming out yet, but you'll have them come out as you select them and stuff. But anyways, so for the motion I did is generic trio 2 is by far the best one. It's really chill. There's nothing crazy. So I think this one fits them the best, in my personal opinion. Entrance music, CM Punk. I mean, unless you actually got lucky and pulled the Straight Edge Society CM Punk out of the pack, you use that one, but I didn't get it, so I just used CM Punk. Titantron movie, you want CM Punk. Banner movie, CM Punk. Stage and ramp, CM Punk. Apron ring post movie, CM Punk. Use apron video as well for the barricade movie. And then cash change, you want CM Punk first, Luke Gallows second, and Joey Mercury third. I just noticed that Joey Mercury does not have any hair, unfortunately, so we'll have to fix that in a second. We're going to go ahead and save that, just like that. Now for the victory motion, let's go ahead and get that started. So for the victory motion, the one I did is generic stable 4. Now, you'll notice that in this one, you'll see a random blank person, and that's where Serena Deebs is going to fit in, so we'll put her in there in a second. But you want to do motion face generic stable 4. Same for the heel, and then all of this just wants to be CM Punk, and then barricade movie, you want to use apron video. And then for your cash change, you want CM Punk first, Luke Gallows second, and Joey Mercury third. Now, we'll focus on adding Serena Deeb last, like I mentioned. Now for the tag entrance setting. So this is kind of going to be the manager, I guess, role, if you will. So for the tag entrance setting, where you're going to have CM Punk and obviously Luke Gallows coming out together, or whoever you choose that you want to come out together, but I chose Luke Gallows. So for the motion, I chose star client and manager. Obviously, this is Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman's motion, but I think this one fits them the best, in my opinion. It's really serious. There's nothing going on. Obviously, like, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth would not fit them at all. Same for, like, I mean, you could try and do the painful leech or whatever. This one, you could do that one if you want to. Yeah, you could do the painful one, the AOP motion in the game. That one could work, actually, if you want to do that one. I think that one's a little too serious, though. So that's why I went ahead and chose the star and client one. Star client manager. Entrance music, you want CM Punk. Titantron movie, you want CM Punk. Banner movie, CM Punk. Stage and ramp, CM Punk. Apron ring bells. All this just wants to be CM Punk. And then barricade movie, you just want to use the apron video. And then for your cash change, you want CM Punk first and Luke Gallows second. Alright. Now for the tag victory motion or whatever is obviously the next one that we're going to do, the tag victory motion. So for the tag victory motion, the one that I went ahead and did is just the chosen ones. I think this one fits them the best, in my opinion. You know, you have CM Punk, who's probably the hypest one or out of the crowd, so I think this one fits them the best. Heel, the chosen ones, and for the title motion, we have the Imperium Champions. They are a very heelish tag team, so that's why I went ahead and, you have them snatching the titles. So that's why I went ahead and did this one. And then title motion, heel is obviously both of these are Imperium Champion. And then victory music, all the victory music and all of these just want to be on CM Punk. And then for your barricade movie, you want to use apron video. And then for your cash change, we have CM Punk first and Luke Gallows second. So that is how you guys can set all of them up as a tag team. Now we're going to try to give Joey Mercury a haircut, I guess, if he did have one, which, for me, I think it did show that he did have one, but I don't know if he did or not. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to go ahead and see if he was actually bald or not. Okay, so guess we gotta go to the bottom here. Joey Mercury, where are you? Where the heck is he? Yeah, Joey Mercury. So it looks like he is actually bald. Alright. So we'll keep him bald then. Alright, so if he did have hair, you can add hair to him, but my creation wasn't bald, so, or my creation didn't have hair, so you don't think he had hair. I can't remember right off the top of my head, so if you want to add hair to him, you can. But now let's go ahead and put Serena Deebs in last. Now the reason why we can't put them all in together is because the game is glitchy and won't let you do that. So what we have to do is create them in mixed gender tags. So to do that, go to your edit teams, go to the mixed gender tabs, and for the name, I just have Straight Edge Society. Team announcement, none, and then for the member 1, you want CM Punk, and member 2, Serena Deeb. Crowd reaction, you want boo, and then tag entrance type is together. Now let's go ahead and get in. Now let's go ahead and get into the tag entrance. The tag entrance motion. Alright, so for the tag entrance, I went ahead and just went with motion mix tag 3. You don't want something very lovebird type. You know, they weren't coming out in the ring kissing or anything, so that's why I didn't choose like lovebirds or lovely couple. I just chose mixed tag 3. So yeah, that's what I did there. And then for the entrance music, you want CM Punk first, and then Titantron movie, CM Punk, Banner movie, CM Punk, Stage and Ramp, CM Punk, Apron Ring Post, CM Punk, and then Barricade movie, you want to use Apron Video. And then for your cash change, you want Serena Deeb first and CM Punk second. So that's how that look. And now let's go ahead and get on into their victory motion next. So for the victory motion, I went ahead and just chose the Karrion Kross one. You know the gist. I mean, CM Punk, all serious, and then you have Serena Deebs coming in the ring to congratulate him. I think this one fits them the best. Motion face, you want Karrion Kross. Motion heel, you want Karrion Kross. And then title motion, I didn't mess with those because we're not making them a tag team. And then all of this just wants to be CM Punk, except for Barricade movie, you want to use Apron Video. And then the cash change is CM Punk first and Serena Deebs second. So now that we have done all that, we can now add Serena Deebs into the tag team. Okay, so we're going to go into the Straight Edge Society, and then we're going to add the member, and then we're going to add Serena Deebs. And then we will go to the save. And now if you go into the entrance and victory, team, and we find our Straight Edge Society, or whatever, either one you obviously did. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. If we go in here to the play mode, I think it is, and then you go in, roster, edit teams. My bad, y'all. I had to make sure I was doing everything correct. Okay, so now that Serena Deebs is in, you will have everything set it up. Just like that. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much how to make Straight Edge Society. So now if we go into the, where is it? The mixed gender, you'll see them in there. So, yep. Now let's see if you delete her trio victory motion. Let's see if you can actually have her in the tag in the team. No, so they don't appear yet. So what we have to do is add her in. And then it'll work. So, pretty. Whoops, gonna add her back in. Like I said, guys, the game is really, really glitchy, so you can't have everything, set it up properly where you have the female in there, and then you have, the male in there, and then you have, the tag team and everything working. The game is just really glitchy and really limits you onto what you guys can do, which is really frustrating because I wish that you can actually have them in there together as a team. So that's why we're going to have to actually fix them up, and I will obviously, so yeah. it's really frustrating. I wish that we could actually have them in together, um, in there or whatever. But yeah. Anyways, that is pretty much it, guys. That is the tutorial on how to actually create the straight edge society on WWE 2K24. Everything will work. You'll get the victory motion of them all celebrating. So now the last thing to do is go to play. Pick any arena. We'll just pick Raw, and then confirm, and then we'll pick our CM Punk, the alternate attire, obviously, and then you'll add your managers. So Joey Mercury should be there, Luke Gallows, and then Serena Deeb, and then we can play, and that's how you guys can do it. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. If it did, please leave a like on the channel. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos just like this one. And if you guys are new here, I'm a huge wrestling fan. I post wrestling games and all that. So if that sounds like something you like, consider subscribing to the channel and notification bell for more. I'll see you guys on the next one. God bless y'all, and peace out.